My name is Dr.Hilda Nabiswa and I am a diabetologist. I'm from Kenya. I recently graduated from the University of South Wales with a Postgraduate Diploma, which was sponsored through the Merck Foundation Diabetes Blueprint program. In a country of 50 million people, we have less than 100 diabetologists. And remember, diabetes is on the rise. Right now, as we speak, it's projected that in Africa, we will have a 143% increase in diabetes in the next 20 years. Who will see these patients? So it was very important that people like me would come up and say, we are here, we want to see these patients, we want to help control these patients. It breaks my heart every time I see a diabetic coming in with renal failure. We have to start dialysis, and yet this is something that could have been sorted before. I have seen so many diabetics have heart attacks. Some of them even have died because of heart attacks. I have seen diabetics get strokes just because they did not have proper control of the diabetes. And I am here to change that narrative. I believe that if we rise and we say that this narrative has to change, there will be a change in our society. And I thank Merck Foundation for being part of this narrative change. The Merck Foundation Blueprint Diabetes program has really been instrumental in my career. As you can see, I have branded myself as the diabetes doctor, and this is purely from the information and the knowledge that I got through the postgraduate diploma that I did. And I believe that my passion right now and my career is going to be fulfilled by ensuring that as many diabetics as possible have proper control, and even, if possible, reverse the continuation of the spread of diabetes. If we can go down on the number of diabetic patients just through lifestyle changes and through awareness programs such as the one I have started. I have had a platform now which is mostly online where I talk about diabetes. I teach people about pre-diabetes and diabetes, the lifestyle changes that they need to be done, and I also give them advice on how they can do better control of their sugars. So this is something that is a passion for me. Now for my patient, it's important because now I have the skills and I have the skill set, the knowledge that can help them to have something that is just beyond the medication. I give services that are beyond medication. I give them enough education, patient education. I give them enough support to their families, because I know how difficult it is for a patient's family. When you have a patient who is diabetic within the family, it's quite a tough thing. So I have been given that skill set to be able to understand and deal with the family as well, and even the emotional and mental aspect of diabetes. So I have gotten that extra thing for the patient that I think will be of benefit. The Merck Foundation Diabetes Blueprint program has actually helped train diabetologists from various counties in Kenya, and we are actually spread out. There are some who are in Mombasa, some in Meru County, Mombasa County, Uasin Gishu County, Kisumu County, and Nairobi County, of course, and Kiambu County. And I believe that through this process, we are going to have a ripple effect, and we are going to permeate, and we are going to spread the gospel of good diabetes control throughout this country. So the good thing is I have a mentor in the diabetology space who actually went through this program before me. So I knew about this program, and I saw how well he was treating his patients and how good his outcomes were. And that is actually what spurred me to start the program as well. And I must say, I was not disappointed. I got very, very good education. I have actually made a lot of practice changes in my practice, how I handle diabetic patients, and even the control of my patients is much better after starting the program. So definitely it was worth it. And I would recommend this to any physician who would like to undergo training in diabetology. I believe that this is where we start, and we can make a huge difference from here. So in my country, Kenya, internet connectivity is a big thing. Around 40% of Kenyans have connectivity to the internet. That's around 27 million people. And that means social media is a huge, huge market to teach people and just talk about diabetes and use it as a platform. So that's how Diabetes Doctor was born. I decided to take it online, and I have a channel that has an Instagram page, Facebook page, and as well Twitter as well. And I have a WhatsApp group where people are able to now connect with me, ask me questions, questions, and I'm able to guide people on their treatment programs. And through this, I've actually been able to help a lot of families who are still trying to understand diabetes and trying to understand for themselves and also for their families, family members. I give a lot of advice, and I'm trying to make sure that people understand and are able to control diabetes better. So you can find me, if you'd like to find me, you can find me on Facebook, Diabetes Doctor. And then on Instagram, I'm Diabetes Doctor _KE. And on Twitter, I'm Diabetes Doc _KE. And thank you, and I hope that that will actually make a huge difference. It already is, and I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from different people about how this is changing their lives. Well, first of all, I would like to say that I am a huge fan of Dr. Rasha Kelej. I think she is absolutely awesome. She is one of those fierce women that I look up to, and I just say, one day I hope I will be an eighth of the woman that you are. So I would love to say a big thank you to her for spearheading this. I would like to say a big thank you to the whole Blue Point Diabetes program, for all the people who are involved in it. Thank you so much. All the boardroom meetings that you had came to help this young girl to acquire her dream of starting a program that is going to change the lives of many diabetic patients in the country. So thank you, and I hope I will make you proud.